German International School of Silicon Valley. That is a long name, kind of like the titles that you were reading off. Like, Mighty Mike McGee is the 2003 champion of all things that have peanut butter in it and the United States Professional Jelly Competition, you know. Gosh, it's too much. I'm going to start a competition that has like 25 words in it, you know, and that's the name of the competition. And then if you win it, you're that and champion on top of it, you know. Anyhow, you guys want to hear some poetry? I got some poetry for you. So, I want to read you guys a poem about poems. 1. I've heard a lot of poems that begin with the number 1, then continue in a numbered sequence. I wonder if there's a name for poems such as these. 2. My intrigue has set me to write at least one poem in this numbered structure. 3. I feel like I should find out more about this numbered structure. 4. I asked my friend Dave Kaeli'i if he knows the name of this sort of sequenced poetry. 5. He does not. 6. I sent a text message to Victor Infante, a friend and most notable culprit of this style of poetry. He responds by text with, I don't know offhand, but I will research it when I get home. 7. I assume he is driving. I feel let down by his unknowing. I worry about his ability to drive safely while sending me a text message and while being so unaware of things in life. This is not the first time he's let me down. Once I asked to borrow $40 and he only had $36 in cash and he had to PayPal me the other $4. It took forever. 8. Victor calls and explains that there is some contention in the literary world as to the true name of the style of poetry, but all agree that the sections between the numbers are called cantos. 9. This is a canto. 10. So is this. 11. Ezra Pound is notable for writing a long love poem consisting of 120 cantos. 12. That feels like way too many cantos. 13. This style of poetry often feels like an easy way to tie together a bunch of unrelated topics. 14. I am not as interested in this poetic structure anymore. I would rather my poetry had a consistent theme and maintain the original sentiment, yet allow it to grow beyond the first verse, to express myself while seeking resolve, solution, and or catharsis. It is too easy to veer away from the initial concept of the poem. 15. It saddens me when pet owners put sweaters and hats on their pets. 16. I still cannot breakdance, and I have to accept the fact that I probably never will. 17. I should never write one of these poems again since I don't know how to end it. 18. Weird cursing for no reason is hilarious and probably not a good way to end a poem, especially when it ends awkwardly and abruptly. 19. Oh shit, I farted. Thank you. So I mailed myself a love letter yesterday. It was just a dress rehearsal so that I would know how to respond to the people who've told me that I'm ugly, or I'm a great friend, or I'm just like one of the girls. I've learned to deal with it. But now it's time to play with the hands that I've been dealt. I know I'm not tall, dark, and handsome, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now you're probably wondering which 2 I'm talking about, but I only need one person to figure that out on their own. Most people say all they really want in life is a man with a good sense of humor, right? Liars! But in reality, I'm just the right height for a man who loves life. When you stack badass at 5 feet 6 inches, I'm all you need. And if I'm gonna find a woman that digs me with life's biggest shovel, then I'm just gonna have to learn to dig myself first. I love you guys, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please welcome up one more time, Julia Engelmann.